Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV The After Years. Well, it doesn't really matter what our equipment is. We're really not going to be doing much in the way of fighting. So, just real quick, if you want to see what I got, you can pause. But I am going to give Leonora the rare band. It increases rare drop rate slightly. I'm not too worried about it, but, you know, it'll make things go a little faster. You don't need the treasure band because the drop is guaranteed. It's just, I want to get the rare version of it. Now I want to go to this question mark area. And what we're going to want to do is go into this building. Yeah, it's an interesting building here. We got this little collector of rare tails. This is the guy that collects, well, the rare tails. So we can hand in our tails. We've got the red tail, which is pretty awesome. It increases the amount of experience you gain, and it does stack with the level band version 1. Now you should have a black tail from Palom's tail. That cuts your MP use in half. And then we got a... the white tail would give you the charge ring version 2, which is a speed increase, plus it reduces the charge rate of your abilities. I don't have that, but that one is also quite good. Gold tail, I won one of those. It's Gil Band version 2, increases Gil drop rate. I don't really care for it, but it's there. The other ones really aren't that useful. Well, except for the last one. Blue tail is like the blue armor, and it's not very good. It's not nearly that as good enough to go out of your way for. The pink tail, maybe, because the pink armor is a little better than the blue armor. I forget what all of these do, but Rainbow Ring gives you the it gives you the limit ring that increases the damage cap. Basically, it removes it. It might raise it to like 99,999. He said come back if you have more tails. I just went through that quickly. So basically, I'm going to be using that on Rydia for, well, not quite the rest of the game, but nearly the rest of the game. I might eventually give her a... probably the Twin Stars or something eventually. Does that give her intellect? I don't know if that gives her intellect. 87... 90? No, it does not. There are some bosses where the limit ring just isn't that worthwhile, and I don't have, I'm changing what I'm going to be getting from this guy because I have, well, Leonora with me. If I don't have Leonora, and if I'm using, like, you know, Edward, Rosa, Porum, then what I would suggest getting is 2 shields, 1 helmet, 4 gloves. The problem with the armor is that it costs 3. The helm costs 2, the shield costs 1, and the gloves cost... Oh, no, I'm sorry. The gloves cost 1, the shield costs 2, the adamant helm costs 2, and the adamant armor costs 3. Adamant, or adamantine, or whatever it is. The adamant item we got from the challenge dungeons, we have 10 of them. So, yeah, that's what I would get normally. But because I'm using Leonora, I want to actually make her the ultimate red mage, so... Pretty much no matter what, get 2 shields. Anybody can use these shields, including your mages, except for Kalka and Brina, inexplicably. I would get them for Kalka and Brina if I was using them. I tried, but for some reason, they can't equip them. I would have loved for Brina in particular to be able to equip it, but she just can't. But anyway, once we get that, we're going to go ahead and pick up a helm. We're going to pick up a armor and a glove because I have 1 left and I might as well get it. There is no way to farm Adamant as far as I'm aware. Maybe in the 3D version, but there isn't here. I mean, I like that you can just get the Adamant armor. It's kind of nice that you could just get it no matter what. Let's see, is that everything? Yep. Okay, so for my mages, well, first of all, let's take a look here. 36 speed, 87 intellect. Equip the Adamant shield on Rydia. 41 speed, 92 intellect. It is +5 on every single stat. Funny that you can equip it with a whip, huh? But anyway, it protects from ice, silence, mini, confuse, curse. It's awesome. Really good for your mages. Your mages should have them for basically the rest of the game. Yeah, very, very, very powerful. Let's see. We got Adamant Helm I'm going to give to Leonora. Adamant Armor and the Adamant Gloves, although I'm going to drop it for a second here. Yeah, look at that intellect stat now. 57, 87 spirit. If I were to give her the Stardust Rod, she'd have 71 spirit, which is still good, and 67 intellect, and that will only get better as the game goes on. But for now, I'm going to stick with the Sage's Staff. And I want to equip the Rare Band, just to get some drops. Yeah, normally what I would do is I would have... Oh, I want to equip the Level Band version 2. Basically, I would have Adamant Gloves for my other party members here. Ursula would be using... Oh, no, not Ursula. For Rydia, Luca, Golbez, and my White Mage. But Rydia would basically be using the Adamant Glove whenever she's not using the Limit Ring. And then Ursula would have the Adamant Helm. But Ursula doesn't really need the help. Whereas Leonora, you know, she benefits more from it. Ursula's already so fast that, I mean, who cares? And there's other ways I can get Golbez to get speed. Same with Luca. I've got the Minerva Bustier on her. Okay, so this is the development room. There's some battles here. I don't know. Nothing to them, really. You just kind of attack them. Talk to this guy. And we get the final Lustful Lali-hos. That is the 4th one. Talk to this guy, if I can. Oh, got another battle. Same guy. There is one guy that can damage you here. He does a self-destruct. These two are like the same person to talk to. Okay, you're gonna use a band or something? Sure. Lonely developer, oh my god. Band failed. That's funny. The world is full of "you've got to be kidding me" moments. I mean, I guess. Where the face of that guy or character across from you turns red at the sight of you. What is there, somebody crushing on you or something? I guess so. I don't know. I've dreamt of the day when that man calls me a pig too. What is wrong with you? I mean, I guess you're, you know, into that sort of thing. You gotta be kidding me. You're not wrong. Oh my god. What the heck? Can I talk to the flower? I don't remember. No. Notes? Nope. I can talk to this guy. He's the composer, I guess. Now this guy, I talked to him several times, and eventually he will give us... Eventually, he'll give us 10 high potions. Not that I care, but it's there. I might as well get them. Actually, did he say anything else now? No, not really. I don't know if that's repeatable, but I mean, that's what he gives you. Let's see. We got this guy. Sure, we'll try to fight you. Why not? Oh, he's got 2 monks with him. Oh, the chief wants him? Here comes the QA team instead. Oh. Why did you cast Tornado? How can you use black magic? How can you use any... Oh, mad vegan? Oh my god. Yeah, normal, you know, no problems here. And monk can use black magic apparently. Can I kick you? I don't know. I'll take care of this. Aren't you supposed to do that on yourself? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, there's a lot of these fights that just take a while and you get nothing out of them. They're just supposed to be amusing, I guess. Oh, that didn't even do anything? Can I not, like, attack you or anything? Really? Oh no, not that, you coward! You said to use your regular abilities on this, like Berserk, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they only have like one attack multiplier, so, I mean, does anything work on them? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna guess no. No. No, it doesn't. I guess we just sit here and let them use the debug commands on us. Which apparently ends the fight, I guess, because it would have killed us or something. I don't know. A man has to move? I guess. You gonna get married after you're done with the game? Okay. I mean, maybe some story flag, sure. Take that flag and break it in half. What? Okay. Can I attack you? Put to sleep. I don't think I wanted to put him to sleep. I'm gonna guess that was bad. Are you gonna like wake up? Can I run? Whatever, we'll just keep attacking him, I guess. Oh, I got instant death on him. It didn't do a damn thing though. Wow. That's kind of sad. I gotta lose 5 more pounds. Okay. Sure. I guess. I can't really tell from your sprite, but sure. Painting some pixels? Maybe? Why were they depicted with pig sprites? A little strange. I guess before they had all the sprites and stuff, they were just testing some things with pig sprites as placeholders. Keep a cockatrice around the house? I mean, maybe you can. What about you? Fans we just sort of came up with? No, not really. Not in my party. They are very good in the 3D version, like, for real. You want that story event in the middle of battle? What are you, nuts? No problem. Anything you need. Okay. No. Playing games is far more fun than making them. What if we say yes? Yeah, it's apparently very difficult and long working hours. Are you gonna fight me too? No. Oh. Apparently, no matter what I say, they try to fight me. Okay. I'll do whatever you need. The ultimate fruit of your efforts? How to schedule will be no problem. A delta attack? I guess he didn't have the MP for it, and... oh. Well, that didn't work out too well. You final boss, you! Okay, I guess we can attack you now. Go get him. I think they have like 1 HP or something. Now we're finally free, he said. I guess my mom always wanted me to die alone. Jeez, man, that's dark. What the hell? That's a good question. I mean, I like Rydia's pixel art. I like Rydia's sprite and Ursula's sprite. They're pretty cool. I like Porum's sprite. I just don't like her character in this game. There's other guys that I can fight here, but I don't know if I'll encounter them. There's like some random developers around. They don't count for anything, I don't think. They don't give you anything. Look, it's coming out of my rear end. Wow. Did I talk to you? No. Okay, so last little thing here is this thing. Something stinks in here. Oh god. Yeah, so this is weird. Have the rare band equipped. Give him the porn magazine, and we get ambushed by a game designer who's in a pot reading sexy magazines. The joke is what you think it is. Yep. You can imagine why that pot smells. Thank you. For defeating him, we get... Oh, we got it right away. We got the discovery book. Awesome. Okay, so basically what you can do... that turns your Lustful Lali-hos into a discovery book, basically. And the discovery book... If I can find it. It... increases your MP by 50. Which is very, very good, obviously. You want to give it to people if you're using bands that have low MP, basically. But since I'm not using bands, I'm obviously going to give it to my mages. I haven't quite decided who I'm going to give it to yet because I want to see how Leonora does with her level grinding. So I'll wait until I'm done with the level grinding for Leonora before I use them. Oh, we got it already. If you don't get that to drop, you'll get a Lustful Lali-hos back, and you can just keep repeating this endlessly. If you have the rare band on, it's pretty likely that you get it back, actually. Or it's pretty likely that you get the discovery book. But on rare occasions, you won't. If I don't get one, I will... Yep, okay. So I will be right back once I get the last 2 discovery books. Okay, I got the last one. Awesome, that's all 4. Pretty good. I'll use them at the beginning of the next episode. I'm probably giving 3 to Leonora and 1 to Rydia, but I might change my mind. Golbez I don't use MP as much for, but I'm still debating because I don't usually use Leonora. I usually give like... Actually, what do I usually do? I think I usually give Porum like 3 of them. And then 1 on Rydia, yeah. And that's probably what I'm gonna do with Leonora as well and Rydia. Give Leonora 3 of them and Rydia 1 of them, but I'm not sure. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and make it a waning moon to up my attack power. I'm going to change my equipment around, and then I will show you where I am going to level grind, and I will be right back. Okay, so, Leonora here has Yuichi arrows, Yuichi bow, she's got all the Adamant gear. If you don't have that, you could use... Where is it there? The Minerva bustier instead, and then, you could also throw a Protect Ring on if you want. Headgear, probably a Chakra Band, I would imagine, would be your best bet. Yeah, is that better than a green beret? Yeah, chakra band. You want to maximize her attack multipliers, basically. Minerva Bustier would actually be stronger, but the Adamant armor is far more defensive, so that's why I'm going with that. It's also a waning moon to up my physical attacks. Now, we're going to go to B13. We're going to walk backwards. The other thing is make sure that you have the level band on Golbez and Luca, or anyone that's not Leonora, basically. You don't want to just take everybody out of the party and leave Leonora in, because you want the level bands to be working. So you want to go towards either house. It doesn't matter. I usually go toward the right, because there's the save point here, and we can use the cottage, basically. Okay. This guy. You know, I'm kind of curious how much Frost does to Leonora. I didn't get a chance to see it. It probably won't kill her. He does attack Frost, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. How much do you do? She doesn't have ice protection. That's actually not nearly as much as I thought it was. Yeah, she should way be able to weaken that enough to be fine. Okay. I'm gonna just finish this guy off for now. I'm not worried about it, because I want to show you the save point. Not gonna heal anybody else for now. So yeah, up here is the save point. Whenever you need to, you can use a cottage, and I would save every time Leonora gains a level, just in case. Chances are nothing's gonna go wrong, but you know. The only enemies you really gotta watch out for, well, the only enemy is really the bone dragon. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and knock out everybody else here. Rydia is very good at that. Leonora is the only one I really care to gain levels for. Yeah, you might as well attack Leonora. Go ahead and use bio. I don't have ice protection, so Blizzara will hurt Leonora a little bit. That's the only spell, though. She's weak to everything else, or resistant to everything else. That matters anyway. And then... Okay, good. Now we can auto battle. These Dark Sages do have Tornado. If you're concerned about it, just... No, don't do that. Go ahead and do Silence All. Now, the other enemy is the Bone Dragon, because he actually has a lot of physical attack power. He can do like 800-900 damage to you if you don't have Adamant armor on. But just use Stop on him and he's neutered. That's about it. You could stop the Silver Dragon too, but you can probably just attack him at this point. Maybe if he ambushes you, I'd use Stop, but... The only fight that might not be worth fighting is when you fight like one Armored Fiend. You might want to run from that, because it's not much experience. But yeah, I should raise the battle speed, of course, to maximum. Yeah, Leonora is nearly invincible. Too bad she doesn't have break, but whatever. Now, you could use Angel Arrows or Silencing Arrows. Angel Arrows are good against the Giant there, and Silencing Arrows are good against the Dark Sages, but it's not that much better, and I don't like taking the time to switch my arrows. So yeah, just attack here. You could do this later, in a later part. Yeah, look at that. Almost 100,000 experience, one fight. Oh, we got a Soma drop too. Any Soma drops I get, I'll give to Golbez. Why not? Oh, I can't even give it to him right now because he's dead. A cottage will not revive your party members, by the way. So yeah, let's raise our attack speed here. So yeah, as you can see, she gains a lot of levels. Now, for what level that I need to get Leonora to, I usually fight the guy, but it might be faster to run away and get another battle. This is the one battle that doesn't give you a ton of experience. Although it does give you a lot, because it's not being split by 5, basically. But as for what level to get Leonora to make her functional, well, it depends on what you're using Leonora for. If you're using her as your pure white mage, her last spell is at level 70, which is slower than everybody else. Everybody else's last spell is level 65. Yeah, 32,000 there. So I'd probably get her up to level, let's see, Rydia is 57. I'd probably get her up to like 63-ish, I guess. You know, 5-6 levels ahead of Rydia. So that hopefully by the time Rydia gets to 65, she'll be level 70. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys I want to use stop on. As you can see, the Adamant armor makes the Bone Dragon pretty weak, but if you're using Minerva Bustier, let's see, Chakra Band and Protect Ring, you'll probably be taking a lot more damage than that. So you'll definitely want to use stop. But you probably don't need to normally with the Adamant gear, but I like to anyway, because he gets a lot of attacks off. In fact, why don't I stop both of them? Yeah, stop is pretty good. So yeah, she gets all of her white magic at level 70. Holy is her last spell, and Holy will be useful. And her last black magic spell, she gets at level 85. Yeah, I know, ridiculous. I am not going to level grind to 85. I am going to level grind to level 82. Why? That is the level she learns Blizzaga at. Or not Blizzaga, Thundaga. Yeah, we learned Kiraja finally. I guess we can move that up. She gets, I think, Firaga at level 78, then Blizzaga at 80, and then... What is it? Thundaga at level 82, and then Flare at level 85. She does not get Meteor. Now, she'll also get quite a bit of stats, of course, for that amount of effort, and she'll get a good amount of HP. She'll have more HP than Rydia, so... And her MP will be decent as well, so... That's why I'm debating whether or not I need to give her 3 Discovery books or not. There is a reason why I want her to have a significant amount of MP. There's a certain thing she gets later on that's very, very useful. But yeah, we've already gained like 2 levels. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, mostly you can just auto-battle. Oh yeah, there's a... I don't know why that did more damage. Must have crit me or something. Yeah, just use stop as you feel the need to, and that's good. I mean, if you fight 3 Dark Sages, I'd use Silence All. Other than that, you know, just kind of blast away with your Yoichi arrows, and that'll do it, really. Basically doing a similar strategy to what I did for Forum at Mount Ordeals. If you're gonna do this later, you can get more experience. There's another, like, save point that's pretty convenient. The problem is that it's really hard for Leonora to kill those enemies. It is possible, but you'd probably want to have Rydia alive to thin them out, then kill Rydia off. And then let Leonora get the experience for taking out all the enemies. But I think that takes it longer, and it's more effort. This is more... Your brain is shut off, so... It probably would take like 50 minutes, an hour, maybe. It's totally worth doing. The amount of... Basically, Leonora is going to become extremely powerful. And it's not the levels that really are the reason. It's her toolkit. But she just needs to be such a high level to access her toolkit, unfortunately. I only stopped the Dark Sage because I don't want her using spells on me to slow me down. That's all. Yeah, you get so much experience here. You can get over 100,000 in the next floor, but not the next floor. And I think it's the 5th floor of the depths. But again, it's more dangerous. So I don't like doing it there. I like doing it here. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing between episodes. I will tell you about how long it took on the next episode, but yeah, it's worth doing if you're going to use Leonora to her maximum potential. I do at least a little bit, even if you're just using her as a white mage. You know, just get her 5 levels ahead of Rydia, or maybe 6 levels ahead of her. Just so that she can naturally learn everything by the time Rydia would learn Meteor. I mean, I suppose you probably could just leave the level bands on for a long time, and she'd be fine to get to level 70 by the end of the game, but I don't know if she'd get holy by the time I would want it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's good for here. I'll do all this level grinding on my own, and then I'll be back at level 82 with Leonora. Obviously, I don't want to level grind everybody because it's much slower, and they don't need those levels. And I don't want to completely break the whole gameplay balance, basically. I'm only doing this for Leonora because of her ridiculous level requirements. We'll end this battle, I guess. There you go. Yeah, Adamant gear is pretty ridiculous. Oh, Leonora is basically immune to all elements now, by the way. At least she will be once she gets that shield back. Rydia is the only one that doesn't have elemental immunity. If I cared, I could give her a protect ring later. But it's just fire immunity. I might make... There's like one time when that matters, and I might do something about it, but I'll see. I wasn't planning on using Leonora, obviously, but... Well, she's useful. People wanted to see her, so... Alright, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.